going to be looking at a plant cell and an animal cell. We will also be looking at the similarities and differences between these cells. What are cells? Cells are the building blocks of life. They are the basic units of living things, with many working together to form an individual organism. Most cells are not visible to the naked eye, so a microscope is needed to see them closely. The first person to see them in this way was Robert Hooke, a 17th century English scientist. Let's have a look at what an animal cell is made up of. The nucleus. The nucleus contains the cell's genetic DNA. It controls and regulates the activities of the cell. The nucleolus. The nucleolus takes up around 25% of the volume of the nucleus. It helps to make ribosomes. Ribosome. Genetic information in DNA is decoded here to make the proteins that build a cell. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a liquid-like substance where most chemical reactions happen. Mitochondrion. The mitochondrion is the power plant of the cell. It releases energy from sugars. The cell membrane. The cell membrane is a permeable outer layer of the cell, through which certain substances pass in and out of the cell. The membrane also helps to hold the cell together. Now let's have a look at a plant cell. The nucleus. The nucleus contains the cell's genetic DNA. It controls and regulates the activities of the cell. Cell membrane. The cell membrane is a permeable outer layer of the cell, through which certain substances pass in and out of the cell. The membrane also helps to hold the cell together. Cell wall. The cell wall is a rigid outer layer that gives support to the cell. Chloroplast. The chloroplast contains chlorophyll, a green pigment found in plants, which is used for photosynthesis. Mitochondrion. The mitochondrion is the power plant of the cell. It releases energy from sugars. Ribosome. Ribosomes receive information from the cell's nucleus and construction materials from the cytoplasm to make protein. Vacuole. The vacuole is filled with cell sap, a weak solution of sugar and salts. This also gives the cell structure. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a liquid-like substance where most chemical reactions happen. Now that we have looked at the plant cell and animal cell, we can see that they both have similarities and differences. Let's first take a look at the similarities. The plant cell and the animal cell both have a nucleus. They both contain ribosomes, and they both have cytoplasm. The plant cell and the animal cell both have mitochondrion. They both have a cell membrane. Now let's take a look at the differences. There are three differences between a plant cell and an animal cell. The plant cell has a cell wall. It also contains chloroplast and has a vacuole. I hope you enjoyed my video and have learnt about plant cells and animal cells. See you next time!